Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here and you enjoy the content, I'd really appreciate if you like and subscribe. If you're coming back and watching another video of mine, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to do a quick review. Just going to be a weapons light. This is the Olight, the PL Mini. Now I do know there's a new PL-2 Mini or PL Mini 2, I think that just came out. But this is the older version. It's 400 lumen light. I'll put some specs in the video for it when we go through it, but I'm really pleased with this light. I think it's a very comfortable lumen amount for a weapons light for a home defense weapon. Anyway, stick around. We'll do a little bit more on the tabletop and we'll review it for you. Alright, so here she is, the Olight PL Mini Valkyrie. So there is another PL Mini 2, I believe it's out now, or PL-2 Mini, which is basically the second version of this. This is the older version. I've got a couple of these and they both run very well. They are 400 lumen lights. They're IPX6 rated. So they take a beating. I've seen other videos and other channels that have done it as well. I haven't beaten mine like that, but they do work every time I've used them. They've been on weapons, and I keep it on a nightstand gun. So it's a very reliable light. It does have with a couple options. You do have these little adapters here. So if you have a standard Glock or M&P or something like that, this little Glock adapter will work just fine for those handguns. It also comes with another one for your 1913 Picatinny rail type stuff on ARs, things like that. One of the features I like about it is the quick release. You can just flip the switch and it's back on or off the gun. I'll show it on the gun here in a little bit just so you can take a look at it. But the real features for the gun or for the light itself, excuse me, is you've got two finger controls here. They both work. If you depress them real quick, it turns it on and off. If you push and hold for a second, it'll be momentary. And you can do it from either one. So if you turn it on here, you could turn it off there, and vice versa. So very easy to get to. We'll put it on the gun, like I said. You'll see where you can adapt it. The other cool thing about this is it's rechargeable. So it comes with this little USB charger, and it has a little, oh well, we can see it, little plastic around the edge here that will light up green or red. So when you first put it on the gun, or you plug it in, it'll be green. Once you connect it, if it needs to be charged, it's going to turn red. Once it's done charging, it turns green. So it's easy enough to see when it's charged. As you can see, it clips really easy. I mean, there's not much, I don't have to do anything. It's magnetic, so it pulls it right into the correct spot every time. It's not too hard, but it's strong enough to hold it on there. It works really, really well. But you can plug this into any laptop, any kind of USB charger, your vehicle, your cell phone charger, anything like that will charge the light. And you'll get about, it says about 75 minutes, I believe, 75 minutes out of the light. What you will find is that the light will start to diminish as time goes on before it actually runs out. So you won't get that full 400 lumens for that entire 70 minutes, but it will slowly start to tear back in the strength of the light until it does eventually go out. But 70 minutes on something like this is very good, as well as being rechargeable. It makes it very easy to leave it plugged in. I use it on a night home defense gun, and this is easy enough to plug into a wall and run through the back of wherever I like to keep it, and it just stays connected. Now I have it here on the gun, or another one on the gun, and you can see it very easily there. So you can leave it in a drawer, you can leave it in a safe, or wherever you're going to put it, and when you need it, you just pull it out. It's going to come right off, and that way you know it's charged, you know it's going to work, and it's very easy to use. Now, like I said, this is on the M&P 9, the full size, and you can see very easy to get your finger on there, turn it on and off. If you use left thumb if you wanted to, if you're ambidextrous, if you're left-handed, you can use it. So it's very easy to use. The finger controls are very easy to get to. They're right there at the front of your trigger guard. The other nice thing about this, we talked about the clip. That's how easy it comes off. Real easy to come on and off your gun. Plug it back on. That's it, you're on. This clip is pretty low profile. so it's tough to catch things on it. Even if you do, it's hard enough on there where it's not going to just flip right off. It's on there very, very secure. The other thing nice is if you do want to remove the weapons light and use the flashlight separate from the gun, you can keep it with your gun. I know a lot of people may not want to have the light affixed to the weapon when they're using it. Maybe in a home defense type scenario, you can take it off and you can use it separately. So you've got your gun and your light. So it gives you all those options very easily to be able to take it on and off. If you want to leave it on the gun, it's very easy to do that as well. But all in all, it's a really cool little light. I love the recharge feature. It functions very well. Very low profile, as you can see. It doesn't take up much space at all. And it's fairly lightweight, so you're not going to see a big, heavy light on the front of it. Just for comparison, I'll show you the Olight. This is the PL-2 Valkyrie. This is more of a full size. This is a 1200 lumen, I believe. So a lot more powerful. And I will say I do like the controls of the Valkyrie a little bit more with these push buttons on the side, so you're more pressing. Exact same functionality. The only additional feature you get here is that if you breeze both, you get that strobe. But other than that, functionality is the same, but you can tell definitely the size difference between the two of them. And this is a regular battery flashlight, so you're going to have batteries to replace in here, but it's a much stronger light. But like I said, for home defense, I really like the 400 lumen. When I'm in my house, I know the layout of my house. For home defense, I don't want to blind myself in the middle of the night if I had to get up and use it. This is enough light for me to see where I'm going, who's moving around my house. Again, I know the layout, I know where people can be and not be, and I know where to keep myself in a position of safety. So that's just enough light for me, and I think it's a good amount. If you're walking down a street and going out in something like that, this may be a little bit better for you, where you're going to get that real big distance, maybe a wider spill of light. But for a home defense gun, for sure, these are great little weapons lights. I would check it out. Like I said, I'll put a link to it down below if you want to take a look. It's an affiliate link, and if you buy it, a little bit comes to me. It doesn't cost you anymore, but it helps the channel at least. Anyway, if you have any questions, by all means, put them in the comments. But I really love this light. All right, that's just a quick review of the Olight PL Mini. Like I said, it's a 400 lumen light. That's a great light, I think, for home defense weapons. It's not too bright, it's not too soft. Again, if I'm walking around in my house in the middle of the night, it's a good amount of light. I don't want to blind myself. I know what I'm doing. The features of being able to take the light off the gun very easily are very helpful as well. And the quality, these have been out for a while now, and the quality has been proven. They are very good weapons lights, very good lights in general. So, if you're curious about it, I'll put a link to it down below. I really appreciate everybody watching, and please come back and visit again. We'll talk to you soon.